for you? So you have your first client, you're growing your TikTok account, and now you're like, you see like, okay, there's something here. I should turn this into a business. Like, what was that process like for you now? Like finding new clients,
Yeah.
the next.
Yeah. So the next step. So I had two clients when I leaped from my job. So I really just like took the leap of faith and was like crossing my fingers that it worked. Thank God, like, yeah, it worked out, but it was definitely a big transition. Like one thing I had to learn really quickly was like, how are you going to manage your own schedule now that you're a business owner? Because we all say like, oh, we want to be our own bosses. We want to have all this free time. But with free time comes like you have a lot of responsibility. Like you need to make sure you're using your time in a productive way and not just like sitting on the couch all day, one day, and then the next day, like feeling motivated. Like you really have to find the routine that works for you. That way you can stay balanced in what you're doing.
That was so huge for me too. When I went from working in my corporate job to then working for myself, like what happens is you just have all this white space and now you don't have anyone telling you what to do and when to do it. It's now on you. And so that can be pretty scary for a lot of people. I actually want to talk about that. You called it like the jump off moment, right? When you go for the job, you take that leap of faith. What was that like for you? What was the thought process during that time?
I don't know if there was a thought process. It was just like, I guess my thought process was like, I see other people doing this, so it must be real. Like I see a lot of a lot of other people doing this. So this lifestyle, like it's attainable. It was like I was here, like point A, and then there was point B, like living this lifestyle that I always dreamed of. Just the gap was kind of like taking the jump and like knowing that I was going to have to stumble a little bit along the way, but eventually, if there's a lot of other people doing it, it's totally possible.
Yeah, that's such a great point. Like the more you see people actually living that lifestyle and even like surrounding yourself, I think that's even more important with people who are doing that, trying to get in touch with those people. Like that's the thing that I try to do with my community is just build a community of creators who are looking to move full time or who they've already made that jump. And so that's such an important thing to like continue to keep your eyes on the prize, continue to surround yourself with those people.